Peep peep, lawns and alpacas, this is Livy, and we got some exciting Cuphead news today. And actually, as you notice, this is an early video because I know it's Friday and it's Resident Evil Day, and I figured out a lot of puzzles that I've been missing. I figured it on my own. I didn't look any walkthroughs or anything like that. I kept on thinking, oh, there's new Cuphead news, but Resident Evil's on Friday, what do I do? And then I asked, is it okay if I post 2 videos today? And you guys said, yeah, it's fine. And if I can't get in Resident Evil today, because I'm gonna start recording some Resident Evil after I make this video, then I will probably not record, but post Resident Evil tomorrow. So if it's not on tonight, then it's on tomorrow. And I know you guys are probably at work or at school, but I tried to make this as early as possible. But we got some Cuphead news. As you heard months ago, they were hiring an artist. I thought, okay, they're making new merch, so they need new art. That's awesome. But now, what is this, they're saying? We're looking for a sharp, talented game developer with experience on working on gameplay first. Read all about the position here. And that classic picture, we see that picture all the time of Cuphead playing Cuphead on his, looks like a very old computer. Looks like the computer that was around when my mom went to college. So that picture is nothing new, but the game developing, what's this about the game designing? And if you click on the link, it goes to their website, to the career section, which is where the the artist page was at, like the hiring of the artist. Sorry, my mind is at a blank because one thing, I'm also really hungry. It says, Studio MDHR, game designer, location. While we're a Canadian company, we're also a fully distributed team. This means you'll be working from whatever location makes you most comfortable. So I can be American and still work for a Canadian company. That's pretty cool. Who we are! Studio MDHR is an award-winning independent entertainment studio. Props for that. And the creators of the whimsical cartoon run-and-gun game Cuphead. The role. We're looking for a sharp, talented game designer to join the studio as soon as possible. You'll be an important part of a small, passionate team that comes to work every day to create handcrafted experience that surprise and delight people. Sure surprised me, actually. Under the guidance of our creative director and design director, you'll conceptualize? Conceptualize? I never saw that word before. High-level gameplay. Refine your ideas into levels and shape moment-to-moment player interaction. You'll work with programmers to implement prototypes and collaborate with artists to find the best ways to bring your designs to life. This is a hands-on position that spans all parts of a project, so you'll need to be confident about your skills in ideation, implementation, collaboration, and tuning. Wow. And just so you know, Livy, you should... I cannot design a game. I'm sorry, I cannot make a game. Essential skills. A domesticated background, I'm sorry if I butchered that word, in designing gameplay first, precision-controlled 2D action games with at least one playable project that contains your work. Strong examples of both level and enemy design work. Confidence acquire... why am I having a hard time saying words today? Articulating the qualities of satisfying game feel and engaging level design with an understanding for how these things fit together. Familiarity? What's up with these words? With the game develop process and the way it fits into the larger production of a project. The ability to break down complicated design goals into discrete, solvable components, prioritize what is important, and provide accurate time estimates for your work. Diligent, self-motivated work ethic. You manage your time well and adjust deftly to... I'm sorry with these words. To guidance and direction. Ideal extras. Previous experience working on a 2D platform, a history of working in Unity or a similar game developing suite, alongside examples of playable projects, a game portfolio that breaks down your work and expands on your... Note, no new design pitches whatsoever, please! A strong understanding and abiding love of the design and game... What's this? gameplay, fundamentals of action platformers and arcade games from the 80s and 90s. Yes, because Cuphead does have a similar gameplay like from the 80s and 90s. So yeah, at first I read it as the design has to be 80s and 90s, but nope. That's whoopsie. But that's still very awesome. In the interest of reviewing as many qualified candidates as possible, we will only be able to reach out those being considerate for the position. In some cases, we may ask applicants to conduct a brief practical design evolution. And resumes go to that email. And yeah, that's pretty cool. But it also makes me think, what are they planning? Like, I know Studio MDHR did announce that their next project is gonna be epic. However, they did not confirm it's a Cuphead 2. But if you remember from the previous job career application, they were hiring artists, okay, and they did mention it has to be from like the 30s, old-time 30s cartoons, so which relates to Cuphead. So, now they're hiring a game designer, which makes me think there's something next after the DLC. There's something next. I don't know what it is. I don't know if they are planning on a Cuphead 2 alongside with the other project, but they would be mighty busy. But then that would also make sense of why they're hiring more people, because they want these projects to be done, but to be done at a graceful pace. So it's not like, I would rather have something take a while and be excellent instead of having something be in a rush and it sucked. So they're doing all of this together. The new project and a possible Cuphead 2 or Cuphead project, whatever. So, is it Cuphead 2? Is it mini games? What is it? I would love to know. This is very exciting, especially for the Cuphead community. This is very exciting. I was looking for new Cuphead news for a while, and here it is. I am happy about that. But yeah, you can now go back to school, go back to work, whatever you're doing right now, and tell me in the comment section below what you possibly think this means. But leave a like, it is very well appreciated. Hop aboard the Alpaca bandwagon and subscribe and hit the bell for notification and to join that peep party. But this was Living, this has been Livdaneix. I'll see you next time, my friends, and see ya.